So, this is the Dialogflow Challenge Lab. We have to create a voice virtual assistant for a car rental company. We can see here we have 7 tasks to complete. So, let's go to task number 1. Over here, we have to create a Dialogflow agent. So, let's go to Dialogflow CX console and sign in. Okay, on task number 1, you have to create an agent, okay? You have to name it properly and you have to set the location to global, okay? So let's do that. Enable the API. So screen freeze. If this happens to you, you don't need to worry about that, okay? We have a fix. You can go to the Google console and enable the Dialogflow API from there. So let's give in our credentials. Now, from the navigation menu, choose API and services. Over here, click Enable API and Services. Type Dialogflow. Enable the API. Okay, that is done. Now, you can go to the Dialogflow console and refresh the page. Okay, let's start build our agent, okay? Copy the name from here. Click Create Agent. Set the location to global and click Create. Okay, our agent is created. Now let's go back and check our progress. Beautiful. Now what? Now we have to restore an agent, okay? So copy this URI, go to the Dialogflow console, over here, click View All Agent. Now, click here, click Restore, and here, paste the URI and click Restore. Okay, our agent is restored. Now we have to make sure the cloud logging is enabled. Okay, we can see here the step number 4. After restoring the agent, we have to enable cloud logging. So let's go back, click agent settings. From here, enable cloud logging and save it. Okay, let's come back and check the progress. Nice. Task number 2, create an entity to capture a 4-digit authorization PIN. Okay, so let's go to Dialogflow, click Manage, click Entity, click Create, give it the name. Check regular expression and enter your pattern here. Save it. Okay. Now let's move to task number 3. On task number 3, we have to create a new flow called authorization, and we have to connect this authorization flow to 2 pages of the default start flow, the confirm page and the drop off location page. Okay, so let's go and create the authorization flow. Come to build over here, click create flow, give it the name. That's it. Our flow is created. Now we have to connect the pages. Okay, so come back to default start flow. Over here, you can see the confirm page. In the confirm page, click routes, click add route. On the condition section, choose customize expression and type true. Okay, save it. Now, scroll to the transition section, choose flow, and from the drop-down, select authorization flow. That's it. Save it. And make sure the link is updated, okay? Now what? Now we have to go to the drop-off location page. Over here, we can see we are collecting some parameters, okay? So let's go to the routes, scroll to condition. You can see here we are making sure the parameters are collected, okay? Let's go to the transition, choose flow, and from the flow, select authorization flow. Save it. And you can see here, the authorization flow is now linked to the default start flow. Now what? Now we have to complete the conversation, okay? Here is a sample conversation. We can go through it. You can see that on the authorization flow, we have to create 2 pages, pin check page and success page, okay? So let's do that. Click authorization. Over here, click start. In the start page, click routes, click add route. Again, on the condition section, choose customize expression and type true, okay? Now, save it, scroll to transition, choose page, and we have to create our page pin check. So copy the name from here and click new page, paste the name here, okay? Save it. Okay, that is not updated, so we have to do that once more. Okay. Okay, we can see the page here. Now, on the pin check page, we have to set the response. So copy the response from here. Go to the pin check page. Here on the entry fulfillment, paste your message, okay? Add it, save it. Okay, once that is done, now what? Now we have to collect our a 4-digit PIN, okay? The parameter collection. So Go to the parameters, click add parameter, give it a name, select the entity, and here we have to enter our prompt. And what was that? Let's go to the lab over here. You can see the prompt here. So copy it, go to the console, paste your prompt here, save it. You can see the update here. Now what? Now we transition from the pin check page to success page. Okay, so let's go to the pin check page. On the routes, click add route, scroll to the condition. Over here, you have to type page.param.status, and the value is final. Okay, this will ensure that our parameters are collected. Okay, once that is set, again on the route, scroll to the transition, and what was the name? Success. Okay, so choose page and click new page, paste the name here and save it. Okay, that is not updated. We have to do it once more. Scroll to transition, choose page, and choose success page, right? Save it. Okay, now it is updated. We can see the success page here. On the success page, we have to enter the fulfillment message. Okay, so copy the message from here and paste it here. Okay, we are done setting the conversation. Now what? Now we have to create test cases. Okay, we have to create 2 test cases here. On test case number 1, we have to make sure the drop-off and pickup location are the same. On test case number 2, we have to enter different location for drop-off and pickup location. Okay, so copy this text from here, go to Dialogflow, click test agent, and let's record a test. Okay, I'm going to drop this on Friday. Yes, our pickup and drop-off location are the same. Okay, our 4-digit PIN, I'm going to enter 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the booking is confirmed. So let's save the case. Let's give it a name. I'm going to name it test1. I'm going to give it a tag, same location. And I'm going to give it a note. Pickup and drop-off location are the same. I'm going to save it. Go to the test cases. You can see the test case here. Select it and run it. Okay, we can see the result here. Now let's record test case number 2. Okay, I want to pick up from LA. Okay, Monday. I'm going to drop it off on Friday. No, the pickup and drop-off location are not the same. I'm going to drop this on New York, okay? So our PIN, yes, our booking is confirmed. So let's save it, give it a name, give it a tag, give it a note. Save it. And run it. Okay, we can see the result here. So our test cases are good. Now what? Okay, let's check the progress. Okay, that's it. We have completed it. Now what? Task number 5, right? Okay, on task number 5, we have to create a new version for the agent and save this new version to a new environment, okay? Now, you can see here, we have to create a version for both flows and we have to use same name for both, right? Happy Patholi, that's the name. Now, let's copy the name, go to Dialogflow console, click manage from here. Okay, go to versions, click default flow, click create, give it the name, give it a description. If you want, you can give it a description like V1. Save it. Click authorization, click create, give it the same name. Now you have to wait for the version to get ready, okay? Once the version is ready, you can create a new environment, okay? You have to call it stable and you can give it a description. So let's go back. See, our version is not yet ready, so let's wait. Okay, our version is ready. Let's go to environment, click create, give it a name, give it a description, select the version, and save it. Okay, our environment is saved. Now we have to run the test cases on the new environment, okay? So let's go back to test cases, select both test cases, and this time run it on the new environment. Okay, the results are passed. So let's check the progress. That's done. Now task number 6, create no match and no input event handlers, okay? We can see the parameters here, we can see the events here, and the response over here. So let's copy the message from here. Go to default start flow, click location and dates. You can see all the parameters here. Click location. Now, click event handlers. give it the name, no input 1, and the response, add it here, okay? Save it. If that is done, now for the event no match 1, copy the message, click location, click add event handler, click no match 1 for the event, and the response, paste it here. Save it. Okay, just repeat the same step for all these parameters. Okay, so again, for start date, the event name is no input 1, and this is the message. So copy the message, click start date, scroll to event handlers, click add event handlers, event name is no input 1, the agent response is here, add it, save it. Okay, the event name is no match 1, and this is the message. So copy it, come back, click start date, go to event handlers, click add event handler, choose no match 1, and paste the message here. Okay, the final one, click end date, click add event handler, paste the message here. Okay. Okay. We are good here. Now let's go back and our final task, set up a phone number. Okay. So let's go to Dialogflow, click manage, click integrations, click manage again, click create new, click request, select a phone number and give it a name. Save it. That's it. We are done. Let's check the progress. Yes, we have completed it. Okay. So all steps are completed. And that's it. That's it for today. Okay. I'm going to end this lab. And here you can see the green check mark, right? Okay, that's it for today. See you next time.